And yeah, Addison woke up. I guess it's time to get the day started. It's good stuff. Kitty, kitty. Hey, Shadow. Come here. What are you doing? This stuff is good. Well, now that I have my coffee, my morning usually starts off with me pulling footage off my computer onto my phone to edit down a video for YouTube. Usually, in this case, it's going to be the Thrift Trader channel. So I'll work on this while I drink my morning coffee. So we finally got the premiere scheduled for 2 p.m. Central on the Thrift Trader channel. And now I'm turning on the heat because it is cold in here. Took about an hour and a half to edit down that video. Man, you guys might actually get a glance here and there of things that we've unboxed that have not even been premiered on the channel, on the Thrift Trader channel. But I've got 6 items that I need to pull, pack, and ship for eBay, so we're going to go over those real quick and get those shipped out today since it is Christmas Eve. By the way, guys, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. It's a little different this year because of the virus, unfortunately, but it is what it is. And I've just got stuff everywhere. Look at this. It's everywhere. So I'm going to be doing some work today out here in the shop, getting things cleaned up, and probably get a few things listed on my local Facebook dollar auctions group, and I'll talk to you a little bit about that. That's another way that you guys can get pretty much get rid of your larger items and your yard sale items, or items that you just simply don't want anymore but don't want to list on eBay or not worth listing on eBay. That's another good way to get rid of it, utilizing a Facebook group, make it local, and turn it into a little auction group. It's worked wonderful for me. When I post things up there, you know, I can post 50, 60 items up there in half a day, and it typically gives me even more money than what a yard sale would bring. I've brought in between $400 and $500 in 1 week on there. We'll go over that a little bit later on in this video as well. But for now, let's just get back to shipping. Okay, so the first item up are 2 of these Prevail diapers. Sold pretty quickly for $25 on eBay. Not going to be a whole lot of profit, but I had so many of them. Came out of a storage unit, I decided to go ahead and list them. And probably around $10 to $15 to ship these, so I'll probably make $5 profit at the end of the day on these. And then I sold 2 of these. I can find them in here. Here they are. 2 separate orders. Mad Magazine, Spy vs. Spy. It's 2 different little die-cast figures. There's one of them. The other one's going to be in here somewhere. There it is. And these sold for $25 a piece, free shipping. And these are going to go first class for only like $4 or $5. So that right there is quick. Probably $30 profit right there. Next up, I sold 2 of these Apple keyboards for $34.99 each to the same guy. I have several of them. So almost $70 in sales here, and this should ship for about $15. Guys, I pick up a lot of electronics from an e-scrap business that's local to me. I do suggest anybody that's interested in selling electronics, look in your area, look on Google for e-scrap businesses close to you. A lot of times they get paid to take the e-scrap, and they also get paid to dispose of the e-scrap. So a lot of times you can call them up and say, hey, I'm a reseller. Do you have anything that maybe I could strike a deal with you and pick up? Because I go over there once every couple of months and spend $600, $700, $800 with them and bring home a few $1,000s worth of electronics. No joke. And I've got a whole pile of these Apple keyboards, and I just have one listing on eBay with multiple quantity. They do great. Next up is this huge pile of 31 1010 books. Guys, do not sleep on books because some of them can be worth a lot of money. In this case, 31 books for $200. These got drug out of a storage unit. Actually, the storage unit where I found a bunch of Pokemon cards. This pile of books alone paid for the entire storage unit and more. And lastly, guys, this Panasonic right here. If I reach up here, it's at the very top. Oh. This thing, it's a cordless phone system. It sold for $29.99. Sold really quick, actually, probably about a week or so. And this thing came out of a storage unit. I should be getting roughly about $10 to $15 profit on this after it ships. And just like that, guys, we've got all of our orders pulled for the day. I'm going to go ahead and get these packed up, the labels printed, and slide a nice little note into my mailbox for the mail lady to come and pick these things up, because stupid me did not request a pickup last night. This thing right here is a useful tool for cutting down boxes, and you can buy these on eBay or Amazon pretty cheap, and it really saves money in shipping. It's called a box resizer. Well, this is not normal, but since I forgot to schedule a pickup, this will have to do. Oh, I got mail. Just like that. Now, I want you guys to stay here and don't move until the mail lady comes, okay? You hear me? Stay there. Well, guys, look who decided to show up and do some unboxing today. You doing all right today?
Yep. Let's get her done.
Let's get her done. Well, I've got to do some things with this first. So this right here, this is a massive pile of stuff I'm about to list on my dollar auctions. I'm probably not going to get through all of it, but what I've got to do first and foremost is clean off that table so that I can utilize it as the picture taking table. And as I list them, they're either going to go on table 1, table 2, or one of these 4 bins down here in the bottom. But first, let me just show you how I set up the Dollar Auctions Facebook group to me locally. I run the group, and I let anyone who's a part of it, a member of the group, sell on there. As long as the meeting place is local, doesn't matter. And everybody seems to enjoy it. Okay, guys, so this right here is my little Facebook group, and it's local, Blanchard, Tuttle, Newcastle. Those are the 3 small towns that are around me, and I live in one of them. And I just created this and pretty much let anybody, like I was saying earlier, let anybody that's a member sell on here, under a few caveats, which are that all the auctions have to end at 7 p.m. It doesn't matter what evening they end, but all auctions have to end at 7 p.m. All auctions have to start at $1, and all auctions have to have a pickup place somewhere within these 3 towns. So that's really it for the most part. And we set up post topics here so that potential buyers can filter the posts by what items are ending what date. And it really makes it easy for potential buyers to find auctions that are ending on a specific day. And we do require sellers to add those post topics to their post. For instance, let me go down here and show you some things. So here, Christmas, 12/26 at 7. So December 26th is when this ends. Walmart Newcastle Sunday at 5 is when the pickup would be. And we've got comments here. What is it? Well, it's pretty obvious what it is. I don't know why they asked. Vera Bradley, small crossbody purse. Auction starts at $1. Ends December 26th at 7 p.m. Pickup Sunday on the 27th at 5 p.m. And we already have it's already up to $15. So this is really an interesting way of getting rid of unwanted inventory without selling it on eBay. You can just sell it local like this, and it could be a fully contactless transaction if you wanted it to be. Okay, Porch Pickup right there. So I just wanted to show you guys this. It's pretty interesting. It's really neat. Let me show you more on the post topics. Okay, so you have post topics here, all different dates. Let's see. I think I saw things ending on the 19th, so we'll click the 19th here. Okay, and right here, these are all ending on the 19th. All of these are ending on the 19th, and it's really kind of somewhat of an ingenious way of being able to filter listings by end date. It works out great. It really does. So here's a Google Home Mini somebody had posted. Where's the comments at right now? Google Home Mini, it's already at, looks like $14. $14 is where it's at right now. So, shoot, even I have sourced from this to resell. Okay, so there's that. I just wanted to share it with you. Somebody is actually coming to pick up Porch Pickup on some of these dollar auction things today, and it totals $51. We made it completely contactless. I PayPal invoiced her, she paid for it, and now I'm dragging it out to the front yard where she can just pick it up and drive off. So this is what she bought. She bought these 6 Libby glasses, this Gorham dish, this treasure chest, a couple of vases here, these celebration lights. She bought these Nike pants and the indoor fogger. This little hinge basket here full of Christmassy items. She also bought this patent heater here, and she bought this table, and I'm glad to have this out of here because it takes up some space. Now tell me you would get 51 bucks out of that at a yard sale. What do you think, Papa? You think I'd get $51 for that stuff at a yard sale?
Every penny you get's a penny you get.
Every penny you get's
a good sitting around.
Yeah, but do you think that all of that would sell for $51 at a yard sale?
I have no idea. At the right time, at the right place, at the flea market, you might get that out of it, but I wouldn't worry about it.
Yeah.
Get all you can out of it and get it out of here. You need to get space.
This is a great alternative to having yard sales, guys. I'm telling you, if you have any opportunity to build a group like this, and the way I grew this group was simply posting it in the discussion tabs of other buy-sell trade local groups, and it grew to almost 1,000 members in 2 months. Okay, so now that I've got that out there for her to pick up, I'm going to show you just a few things of what I'm going to do here, and then I'm going to get started on it. This is a hand-wind ice cream maker. It's an original hand crank, Papa says. Oh well, what's the difference between crank and wind?
When you wind it up, it's supposed to do something. You crank it till you give out.
Oh. Well, there you have it. Now it's hand crank. We got some toys, some glassware, a lot of this floral stuff. I'm gonna just put it all in one big tub and try to sell the tub. There's a CPAP machine here. We've got HP printer. Got a heater here. That's a diaper genie. Just a bunch of random stuff. Over here we got a nice little trunk. We got this Harley Davidson thingy here. Got a DeWalt grinder and some fishing tackle. You name it, buddy, we got it. This right here is all going on this table, getting photographed and put right here on these two tables and right here in these tubs. and getting sold in our dollar auction.